I wish I had you all alone. Just the two of us.
Ah, yes, that's SOV, shot on video. Filmmaking at its finest, showing make some mistakes, just move on. That was yours truly in Stranger in the Bedroom. Now, is it that it's stranger in the bedroom or there is a stranger in the bedroom? Welcome to the Todd Sampler for Without Your Head. I, of course, am Todd Quality Jaeger, this beautiful fucking thing. And my t-shirt today, Ghost Crew, an amazing SOV feature from Hex Studios in Scotland, directed by Laurie Brewster. Yes, Ghost Crew. Laurie has also brought back Amicus. It's amazing. And, I know Laurie. Well, at least mention my name to him and he'll know who I am. Cheesecake, man! Cheesecake! This shit's flowing through my veins. Today, we're talking about Scream Queen, or at least I am. I'm talking about it. Directed by Brad Sykes. Now, not to be confused with Scream, Queen, the amazing documentary about Mark Patton from Nightmare on Elm Street 2. So, get that straight, folks. Or not straight, since it's Scream Queen. Okay. Scream Queen is Linnea Quigley, plays Malicia Tombs, a well-known horror actress who dies in a car accident under mysterious circumstances. The mysterious circumstances being there's no budget, so you don't actually see the car crash or hear it or anything. After leaving the set of her latest movie, fans and co-workers alike reflect on her life, not too fondly, but someone believes she was murdered and sets out to get revenge for her death. Of course, the two actors you need to focus on this one are Linnea Quigley and this hot guy, Runyon. Scream Queen is another in the line of visual vengeance titles from Wild Eye Releasing. They also include Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell, The Necrophiles, with that flying zombie baby. And no, I don't mean this toilet zombie baby. I started this one. You know I'm going to mention that. Drew Goddard's wonderful L.A. AIDS Jabber. Now, the title may sound slightly offensive, but trust me, it's not what you think. And Drew is a wonderful guy. He sent me this card. To Todd Quality Jaeger, best of all things, buddy. Regards, Uncle Anwar from Blood Diner and director of L.A. AIDS Jabber. Thank you, Drew. You're the coolest. There's also Suburban Sasquatch, Slaughter Day, Blood of the Chupacabras, along with Revenge of the Chupacabras, Moonchild, Heartland of Darkness, The Titfest Replicator, Replicator, folks, not cater. The Abomination. The really cool The Wrong Door. This one was shot on film, and the budget was so limited, the lighting isn't so great in dark scenes, but trust me, this one rivals Hitchcock, and especially better than any lurid De Palmas. There's also Vampires and Other Stereotypes and Lichen Colony. I don't have those two yet. They're on the way. So, for a good example of classic SOV, this is particularly one of my all-time faves. Redneck Zombies with a hot bear redneck who's a hero. There's also shot on film, though. And, you know, it's an early kind of thing. The Dead Next Door, J.R. Bookwalter. This one's fun. It is, I promise. But anyway, Scream Queen. This thing. So basically, you know, they start on a beach. It's a failed movie shoot. Malicia gets all pissed off and drives away, and then supposedly the car goes boom, but again, we never see nor really hear that. And then everyone starts receiving mysterious I'll put this down. Starts receiving mysterious invitations to this house on the hill. I mean, they don't even get stock footage or just a photo or something. I think they grabbed somebody's town set from a train set and captured one image. Here's my interpretation of what I saw. Same budget. But anyway, so they're all there and they all start getting picked off one by one, sort of 10 Little Indian style, or like a Giallo, because there's black gloved killer. But it's, and then surprise, not surprise. We know who the killer is from the start. Who am I kidding? It's not a spoiler. God, this, I'm going to call it a movie because you can't say it's a film. It's so incredibly stupid. It's adorable. I mean, after all, even though I saw a screener again recently to sort of remush my memory, I did see it when it first came out. And I guess I'm a masochist because I paid good bucks for this because it came with a wonderful little thumb drive chainsaw in the movie. Here's the picture. Isn't that just adorable? So anyway, what was I talking about? Give me a second. I may have to swipe. So anyway, I'll just start from here. I'm going to be laughing a lot because my mind is so numb from this thing. There is absolutely no budget. There couldn't have been a fundraising campaign for this because I think it's like they used a consumer grade or less. I think they picked it up at Dollar Tree, VHS camcorder thing, and just shot. The outside lighting, natural, you know, it's actually a little too harsh. Everything gets sort of wiped out, really. Here's an example.
She's supposed to let me strangle her. What the hell is she doing?
See what I mean? So, oh yeah, there's no fiery car explosion because, you know, I'm being redundant, no budget. And, well, okay, here's the deal. It's satire. And yes, even in the featurette on this jam-packed extras edition, the director, he says, it's a satire, and I can see that. But I guess that means all its shortcomings are intentional. I mean, long takes that people flub their lines in and they just keep going. And what else? Well, yes, in a group scene in the house on the hill, you know, this place, as a person's walking through, you see the boom shadow just go across the whole wall. It's just wonderful. And then what else? Oh yeah, the interior of this house on the hill, you know, this place. It's gonna be, oh God, I'm doing a Chrissy Snow. For you little kids who are too young to know who that is, fuck you. So it might have been, the director mentions houses, different houses, but it looked like it was the interior of someone's apartment, really, because they keep using the same hallway with the same doors, and like a dining room with doors that have kind of like the panel things, like closet doors that, you know, they have. Anyway, so that's that deal. And then, tight shots. The actor shots, especially when there's two people, it's like right in here. And so you don't see anything really around you. It's just all tight shots. And with the 1:3:1 aspect ratio, you know, because it was shot on cheap VHS, it's going to be that square anyway. It's so claustrophobic. But, you know, it also saves on the budget too, because you don't have to show much around. But as you know, when I shoot things, I like you to just adore everything you see. Tits! Okay, something like this, especially the time it was released, you're going to expect a lot of tits. These are what you're going to get, mainly, more than in that movie. Ha! So basically, 2 photographs of Linnea Quigley topless in the opening credits, you know, looking through past photos of her. And that's it. Fine. No, because sometimes I really want to stick with the story. It's like some of the old Al Adamson films and stuff. I really want the version that has more plot instead of just tits, tits, tits. I know some of you like that. This was before the internet. So some people wanted to say they were watching a legitimate film just so they could see the things. But let's do a Joe Bob count. For this movie, basically you have 4 tits and 1 bush. Oh, that's in the producer's cut. Ha! Which is on the extras. So if you want to see the other 4 tits and a bush, you got to go in the extras and look at the... But that's the only difference. And it doesn't flow well with the intro anyway. So, guys, really, if you're that desperate, oh, God, what is wrong with you? So, and if you want some more tits in this main version, the one guy is without a shirt and he has a nipple ring. Ooh, that was really innovative for the time. Once again, this was around the time all the heterosexual people were feeling comfortable copying off of gay culture and getting Prince Alberts and nipple rings. So, you want more tits? You want some gratuitous stuff? Well then, kick back, relax, and watch this special feature I call Dressed to Kill 2019. Thank you for coming over to comfort me. I know it's not as good as it could be, but you know, you're a lot smaller in person than you are in the movies. But oh my God, look at that ass. Just more of me, huh? Sorry. No gals for you guys. You weren't good enough. So, what can I say about the lighting? Especially when you're shooting on video and you get that haze. Oh, God. Filmmakers, you know you should never shoot at an actor when there's light coming from behind them and you got no light on them. The actor comes out as this dark shadow and it's just ridiculous. And plenty of that in this one. Oh, does it sound like I'm shitting on this movie? No, not at all. I'm being very affectionate because there's so much wrong. It's wonderful. I love it. Did I mention I paid really good bucks for this? Even though I saw a screener recently, I still got this. So, okay. And the outside scenes. So bright, so bright. Here's a reminder of that beach scene again.
And then your screen queen.
Oh my God. And these are tinted and oh my God, my eyes were bleeding. So, oh God, here's one of my favorites. This gal gets stabbed repeatedly in the chest. I mean, stab, 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 and she's got just blood and she's dead. She is fucking dead. But, oh no, let's just let her keep blinking. We don't need to shoot another take. It's only video. Want to see these again? Okay, so, oh my God, I love that. I want that as a gift. Just her lying there with blood. She's supposedly dead, and she's going. God, I love this movie. So, ooh, did you hear that? Say, honey, can you help me put this around your neck when I'm killing you? The credits. Oh, so here's where you get to kick back and relax and allow yourself to snooze away. Because the credits, they go like this. They take half the film, actually. And no, Dustin Ferguson, I'm not trashing you, but you know, you watch some of Dustin's movies, you'll see the credits do this at the end too. They kind of, you know, and I did the whole thing. Were you getting impatient? Well, that gives you an idea for this one. So like I said, you can go to sleep or go to the bathroom because I think the movie's over at that point anyway. So. Oh my God, I'm having too much fun today. Okay, so you want more crap fests? Hey, SOV could also mean shit on video instead of shut up. Well, you know. So I adore this, the Tempe Video SOV 6-pack. Now, J.R. Bookwalter, speaking of, yes, this J.R. Bookwalter, I guess David DeCoteau was like, hey, you know, here's $100, make 6 movies. So that's what they did. And hey, I think you get the titles, you can get them separately, but this was a limited edition of 300 6-packs autographed by, who is that? Yeah, J.R. Bookwalter. I couldn't really read that person. But you get such classics as classics, CLASSICKS in my words. Kingdom of the Vampire, Chick Boxer, Galaxy of the Dinosaurs, Zombie Cop, Maximum Impact, and Humanoids from Atlantis. Oh my God, I spent good money on this too. Oh my God, I am a masochist. Although, I also play a sadist. Here's a behind the scenes shot from the upcoming Psycho Ape 2, Dr. Zoomis and Sirloin. But as far as being a masochist, you could say, hey Todd, why are you hanging around with that sadist? And I'll say, beats me. Oh, you know you love it. It's cute because it's true. Oh, okay. So, well, you know, that about wraps it up for this one. It was unconventional. I was totally laughing a lot. Oh, it's good for you, though. So, hey, you've been watching the Todd Sampler, or Without Your Head. I am Todd Quality Jaeger. Hey! Ghost Crew! A shout out to Lori Brewster. Love you. And all the folks, including Megan and Sarah and Tom and everyone. I love your stuff. So put my name in your movies more often. Oh! Oh, more Chrissy Snow. And cheesecake, man. Cheesecake. What can I say? I've lost it. And I got like 4 more titles I have to screen and review. But Neil, that's okay. Keep them coming. I'm having a good time. And this is getting me out there. And maybe one day I'll find, you know, someone like this guy. Will see me and go, I want to marry him. That's it. So, Neil, go ahead and run your outro. And there you go. You know, you can, you know, do wherever you want your thing there. I just, this is good shit.